Before we start, if you want more content like this, remember to like the video and subscribe. MIR4 has been around for a while now. Despite the game being more popular now, which is a positive thing, it can also mean that the game is more competitive too. After all, there is a limited amount of DarkSteel ores you can mine, so essentially you need to fight for them. The problem is not every player has the necessary game knowledge to rise sufficiently in power, or the time to play long enough to get to the point of winning fights. Previously, I made a video talking about how you can make DarkSteel without mining, by exchanging fragments in the magic square, but that method also relied on fighting strength to a certain degree. There is one more way to make DarkSteel without mining, and this time without fighting: gathering. I'll talk about how much you can make later in the video. For now, here's how it works. Get your character to go to a good gathering spot. An example would be Snake Pit, a place that the vast majority of level 40 players have already reached. Leave your character there. You can either just leave him there on auto, totally unattended, or check every 20 minutes or so to ensure he's gathering the blue or at least green tier spots. After a few hours you will have gathered a significant amount of crafting materials. Out of all of these, the reishi mushrooms are the most important. Prices can vary, but in most servers a blue reishi goes for about 4 gold coins. You can make blue reishi by crafting 10 green ones and using 2 elixirs. You most likely have quite a few elixirs left over by this point, so craft as many as you can. You can also get more of these elixirs doing daily quests and daily tasks. Set all of the blue reishi you have for the lowest registered price, preferably. Rinse and repeat. Soon you will have raked in a fair amount of gold. Now, if you go to the Sundry tab in the market and you click on Other, you will find DarkSteel chests for sale. Green ones give you 10,000 DarkSteel, blue ones 100,000, and epic ones 1 million. Again, prices can vary depending on the server, so find the tier that will give you the most bang for your buck and buy it. A few disclaimers now. This method will consume resources you would otherwise need for training your constitution. So only do it if you're not intending on powering up said character for the time being. Maybe use it preferably on your weakest characters. If you run out of elixirs for crafting the blue reishi, you can always sell the green ones. They're just a little bit less on demand, so it might take longer to sell them. Finally, how much can you expect to make like this? I get about 600 green reishis per day using this method. In my server, each green reishi usually goes for 0.34 gold, which gives me 200 gold a day on one character. One blue tier DarkSteel chest usually goes for 200, but it can be substantially cheaper, so I make around 1 Draco a day. You can always equip better spirits to increase your gathering speed and make even more. So why not make the grey reishi into the green ones? Well, it can cost a lot. You might run out of copper like this, but if you have the funds, go for it. Granted, you can also sell the other resources you gather. They're just not as valuable or as in demand as the reishi. Regardless, I'd say even considering price fluctuations, you can expect something in the ballpark of 1 Draco per character per day like this. The real advantage of this method is there's no need to power up, no competition with most bots. A few might still try to kill you together, but you can just leave counterattack on and you kill them in no time. It's fully automatic, mostly, so essentially you are looking at a near zero effort method. Nothing stops you from having many characters in different servers do this all day. Just remember to refill your energy from time to time and your copper, as you will be needing those for the crafting process if you intend on making the blue ones. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time.